It's in here on 2nd and 4. Mahomes hit from behind as he throws. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kelce. Play 10 of the opening drive. 3rd and 4.
Well, looks like Kelce, and we got Derwin James one-on-one.
Love the matchup. Going that way. Incomplete. Contact. No flag. 4th down. Derwin James, one of the best in the business, and he sees another best in the business in Kelce.
And Patrick Mahomes does not care. You're going to play Kelce one-on-one, even if it is one of the absolute best in all of football. Going there anyway, a little contact, not enough. And I guarantee you the Chargers are thrilled with all field goal opportunities on any drive.
Isaiah Pacheco in the back. Mahomes to the middle to Kelce. Free to roam. 27 for Travis to the 48-yard line of Los Angeles. Asante Samuel Jr. throws him down.
Yeah, first of all, protection's absolutely perfect here. And if you're going to give that much time to Kelce in a one-on-one situation, I don't care who it is that you have on him. That time it was Asante Samuel. So one of the things the Chargers wanted to do with Kelce was keep mixing it up. They were going to get a slot receiver.
Not in that punt returning role for tonight. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with the run here. They'll get the first down.
Tied up going in here.
Fake to Tony and a little pitch to Kelce. It's a completion. They blew it dead as Kelce tried to throw it back to Mahomes. Did you say Harlem Globetrotters?
Edwards-Helaire. But I mean, here and Kelce, honestly, he's a little crazy. I mean, who else would flip it back to his quarterback there? You know, but that's the way they play, and they don't apologize for it.
First and goal. Here is Kelce with some blockers to the outside. Bounced it to the outside and strolls into the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Did he do a little Dion into the end zone?
A little bit.
There's only one like him. Let's check him out. There you go. Neon Dion, one of the great college coaches in the game now. Enjoy this one.
Kelce. Then he gave you a little LT finger roll at the back end here.
He's a beauty.
Drive 5 of the night, score 5 of the night. This time it is that familiar combo for the 43rd time. Mahomes, Kelce, touchdown Kansas City. Chiefs on top by 3. First half, if they can stop Mahomes here on 3rd and 5. Kelce working to get open. He doesn't. It's incomplete. And it's a 3-and-out for the 2nd straight drive for the Chiefs.
And every time they've had that big situation, it has been Derwin James who plays all over the field, every role you can imagine, and knows exactly what Kelce's going to do. He's going to come off the ball slowly, make a quick move. He was all over it. Nowhere to throw the ball for Patrick Mahomes.
67% on the year. Isaiah Pacheco will run to the right. He'll get to the edge as James was blocked.
With L'Jarius Sneed, he actually asked after that first game when Mike Williams had the couple of big plays in that game, he said, there is the great Travis Kelce, and let's talk about his night and take a look at our next gen stats powered by our friends at AWS. When Kelce has gone against Derwin James, it has been a battle out there on this Chargers defense. It leads to Dion-esque kind of plays.
Little LT, little Dion. He had 62 receiving yards, Chris, in the first half, in the first quarter, I should say. Only 4 in the 2nd and early 3rd. Mahomes in trouble. Finally sacked. Derwin James, we told you, he comes from everywhere. He's as good as it gets in the secondary, and he comes up with a sack of Mahomes.
Woo! They're going to be talking about this in the film room. Goes up to Pacheco, and then gives him a little bit of the body slam on the back end of it to come up with that first sack against Patrick Mahomes. Derwin James, the only thing it's too bad he can't play all 11 positions out there. I think he could do anything.
4 in the pattern. Underneath Kelce. He's got it on the run. Kelce first down and more. Kelce touchdown. He's done it again. Mahomes to Kelce gives the Chiefs the lead.
He's a Charger killer. Doesn't matter who it is that lines up. Here's a cornerback on the outside, Asante Samuel. One-on-one, man-to-man, and just can't keep up. And it always looks so close. You always think, I got him, and then you don't got him.
Tied for the NFL lead in touchdown receptions. Devontae Adams had 2 in the Raiders' overtime win over Denver. Kelce's had 2 tonight. That one gives the Chiefs the lead.
This guy has the wiggle of any running back or wide receiver you want to talk about. His ability after the catch is what's going to land him in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I know we have fun with him and he does a lot of fun stuff and we talk about that. But in space, getting open and making plays in the biggest moments of games, he does it week after week after week. And no matter where Patrick Mahomes starts looking, you know in his mind what he's thinking. How do I get it to 87?
You saw Nasir Adderley through that tackle. Kelce ran right through him, and Adderley is being looked at in the medical tent on the sideline. Well, you said it, Chris, and we've had the pleasure now, the first 10 games of the season, we've seen the Chiefs 3 times.
Another key third down, but when it came down to money time and putting the thing in the end zone, yes, sir. A little hesitate, a little wiggle, a little go. And now it is. First of all, they almost assaulted Travis Kelce on this one. But as he comes across the field, he draws a crowd, but also leaves some openings.
Getting that out of the game with injury. 42, Pacheco inside.
Chargers get in trouble. They start sending number 3 around the edge, Derwin James. And they have to. They have to try and create some negative plays because just one. I think Derwin James may get called on that one. There was a wrestling match. One way or another, it had to be called something.
He was over there with Kelce.
It has been that kind of physical approach all night long between those two.
Before the pass was thrown, holding, defense number 3. This is a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Yeah, you'll see it. They've been going at it pretty good all night long, but at that time, officials considered that one step too far.
Watson, the motion man. Kelce alone on the right. Coming across to the left. On the right, Kelce. Kelce, touchdown! The hat trick. Three touchdowns for Kelce. The Chiefs take the lead.
Anytime they know it's man, there's Derwin James right there. You're going to get right there. And even though there's no contact, for Derwin James, when he turns and sees 2 people coming at him, there's a moment's hesitation. But Kelce won that so big right off the jump. There was just nothing that Derwin James can do. He could not catch him once he got in that trail position. And then the little pick on the inside by Justin Watson made Derwin James just dip a little bit back inside. These guys are so smart. They're just so smart. They know what they're doing. And Travis Kelce reads defenses every bit as well as Patrick Mahomes, which is what makes them so magical out there.
It's greatness, it's answering the moment, and it's also the nuance. And 2 weeks ago we were in Kansas City, and Andy Reid reminded us, and we talked to Kelce and Mahomes. They go down during other practice periods, and they just work on little things. These 2 guys, and they come up with just the special sauce.
Up over Keenan Allen.
In the 20, Herbert escaping, in trouble, puts it up for grabs for Allen. It's almost intercepted, and is on the deflection.
He said there was never a doubt with you, Travis.
There's never a doubt with 1-5 right there, I promise you that. Magic Mahomes does it again, baby. And like you said, a lot of young guys stepped up, and a lot of guys all together on the offense and defensive side stepped up tonight. And that's what you love to see.
I saw, Patrick, you come over to Travis in the first quarter, fist bump him and say, "You and me, baby."
Yeah, I mean, it was a play where Travis probably he won it back. He kind of tripped up, probably would have had a touchdown. But that's the thing I said, hey, you know I'm coming right back to you. And when he's a special player, he leads this team, he leads those receivers, and we came back to him, we won the game.
And I'm sure you love hearing that, right? You and me, baby?
Oh, listen, it's a long game, all right? What happens in the first quarter definitely isn't going to stop me for the rest of the game. And I know that's a great defense. Derwin James, one of the best, if not the best safety in the league. So he's going to give me a few times, but I was lucky enough to get him on that last play.
Can you guys put in perspective what this win means for the AFC West?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got a big lead, but our goal is just to continue to play it 1 week at a time. That's a great football team. Every single time we play them, it comes down to something like this. So to get the win and try to carry this momentum, we'll keep building on it.
And here's the statistic for you. You guys have now won 25 straight games in the month of November and December. What is it about this team that you turn it on at the right time?
That's all Coach Andy Reid right there and his coaching staff and everybody that comes in to work with him Monday through Friday. And we're very fortunate to have the coaching staff and the players around that put their heart into this thing. And you saw it tonight. Everybody poured their heart out on that field for 4 quarters.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
You already know Chief Nation, baby.
Well, only Len Dawson to Otis Taylor. A more common touchdown connection than Mahomes to Kelce. 45 of them, including the game winner here. We'll be back to look ahead to our busy week coming up as we continue from Los Angeles, where the Chiefs win a thriller by 3.